Okay, hello. So basically, what happened was I edited episode 2 and then I completely messed it up because when I deleted episode two's like this video, because I have to add the like actual video of that. When I deleted that video, I deleted the episode 3 one as well, and I completely deleted it. Like, I couldn't get it recovered. Do you know what I mean? So essentially I just fucked that whole thing up. But so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go through the scenes because I watched it both of them in the same day. So obviously I shouldn't do that because that failed completely miserably. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, you know, tell you which scenes I liked and like what I liked about the show. So I've written stuff down in my little, hold on, let me show you. It's my little notebook thingy. It's got cats on it. Anyway, so first of all, Ton. I still don't. So if you've watched my episode 2, you'd know that I didn't dislike Ton in that episode. Like, he only came in like, kind of at the end, like mainly. And he didn't really. Sorry, my cat's meowing over there. But he didn't really like, I didn't really care much about the fact that like they dated. Like, that doesn't really matter. And then obviously it comes out it's only 3 days. But basically he's just a playboy because he only dates somebody for like a day. So, like, he obviously doesn't really care. But the fact that he dated her for 3 days does kind of tell me like that's a bit strange, like in the dynamic of that kind of thing, like his usual thing is 1 day, but he dated her for 3. Like, was it just because he was just there for like a weekend, or like I don't really understand that. But anyway, it was her that broke up with him, so I guess like that's also something. Like, maybe he actually did like her, but then he said that I think one of the things he said was like, this brother will still love you and care about you even if we're not together or whatever. So I have a feeling he doesn't actually like her anymore, like from episode three's like whole thing, because he was never really there after that. He never really bothered her after that. So I don't really know, but I feel like he doesn't really like her anymore. But anyway, I'm just gonna go in the order of like kind of the episodes. So I might put some clips in maybe of the parts that I really liked. But then Blossom, I did not like when Blossom, came and just kind of like made her, like, I was actually so irritated, and I'm so angry that this part of my reaction didn't even get put in because I can't remember fully what I said. But I really didn't like Blossom at all. Like, I literally hated her, like when she was trying to like not give the money to Ongsa. Like, it's not even Ongsa that, like, Ongsa doesn't want the money for herself. She's giving it to the school. Do you know what I mean? She's giving it to the teacher so it can be used for the school, for them, for the students. So it's like, why would you not want to pay? It's not like it's like those types of things are so dumb. So I definitely didn't like her at first, and then obviously she comes around, like, she basically, she gives her the money in the end because she actually did try, which I guess is really cool of her. Like, she did try and she obviously failed, which was going to be obvious because like the other girl was like Blossom was an actual basketball player in the school, and it definitely seems like Ongsa's character has no measurable like athletic ability at all. Anyway, then the Marvin thing, Marvin having a crush on Tin, is so cute. I'm really happy that they did stuff like that. Like, I feel like they're really not gonna give, the whole time I was in episode 3 I was like, they're definitely not gonna give us the couple, because it seems like Tin either likes Ton or what's her name, I wrote it here, Alpha. So I feel like he's definitely not going to go for Marvin when he doesn't even like Marvin right now, like unless they like grow closer, because it can be like an enemies to lovers type thing for Tin's character. But I'll be interested to see if they actually do go the romantic route, because I feel like they won't, but it would be really cute if they do. Like, I don't even care if they kiss or not. Like, if they just got together, that would be really adorable. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so I'm really hoping that he gets something, because honestly, I really love Marvin. Like, he's really cute. He's really really nice, really kind. Like, he helped her in the first episode when those guys were, harassing her. Like, they were terrible, but and then Alpha being tough on them all was really good. Like, all the scenes of her like shouting at everybody and stuff. Like, I loved when she called Ton an ass. That was just so funny. Like, no, I feel like C is really shines in this a lot more than she does in We Are, and I think that's because obviously in We Are she's not really there, but in this, obviously, because it's like girls, they're like more focused on the girls anyway, and she literally is like the head like what is it, like college thing, and then obviously she is the older sister, so she's obviously there quite a lot, but it doesn't seem like she's gonna have an actual pairing, which is interesting. I'm wondering if Ton is gonna end up with the other girl, like the one who has like the braids, but just because I kind of, when I've watched these all over again, like doing editing and stuff, I've been realizing like she liked him, but also he asked Tin if she was going to be there when they went to do the ghost hunting thing with the green light thing. So I'm wondering if they're going to be a couple. If they're not, it's fine, but it'd be kind of cute if they were. Also, I didn't realize how tall AJ is. Like, I wonder if JJ is just as tall, but like Ford is really tiny otherwise, because I'm very confused, because when all three of them, Euro, Ford and AJ, when they were all stood together talking, like they're all really small, and then AJ's giant. Like, he was really tall. He had to bend over to talk to them. That was so cute. And then when Luna said, I might play this clip actually, but when Luna said she would stay with Aileen, and then Aileen was just like smiling, that was so cute. Oh my god, I think they're gonna actually kill me in this show, because honestly they're so, like, their dynamic is so different, because I don't want to skip a lot of steps, but like she really, like, Luna's not trying to change Aileen, she's really trying to like move into her world kind of thing, like, you know what I mean, like, because she I guess I can just skip, it doesn't really matter, but she literally calls herself a moon so that she can like hold finger to finger with Aileen and like be closer to her. Like, that's just so cute. Like, I could not stop like squealing about that. Like, that was just adorable. The basketball scene was hilarious, like the actual one where like Sun was trying to teach her that one, because I already knew they were gonna do something stupid like make her fall over, but I thought they were gonna do it in a more realistic way. But she literally just had the ball over her head and then she fell backwards. Like, that was so dumb, but like it made me laugh, so I don't really mind. I might show that clip too, but we'll see. And then I think I already said it, but Alpha telling them all off. She was like, when they all went to the school and stuff, like she was telling them all off, and then obviously the sad music was playing, and I actually was like shocked that not because she was telling them off, but I was shocked at how they were doing the scene, because I thought somebody would have like tried to make it funny, but it really wasn't. Like, it was actually serious, and it was really good. Like, I actually liked the scene because they didn't listen to her, and the only reason she went there was to get Aileen, like get her cousin. Like she had to get her, like she's the oldest, she has to, you know, make sure they're okay. That's what her mum said to her. Like her mum said she's her only hope, probably because I'm assuming the parents both work, so they probably don't have a lot of time to actually, you know, spend with the children a lot of the time. And then I've written the thumbnail of part 3 of this episode, so I'll put that in. When I saw that thumbnail, I was like, yes, I can't wait. Do you know what I mean? A lot of the thumbnails have actually spoiled stuff for me, obviously, because I've already seen the episode 8 thumbnail, so I already know stuff that's going to happen in that, but I didn't really mind, like, because I haven't seen it, so it doesn't matter. But the holding hands, when what's her name? Oh my god, why did I forget her name? When Luna was trying to hold Aileen's hand, and then Aileen was like, what's this feeling, you know, like that was so adorable. Like Aileen is so cute, like she really is somebody that you want to protect. She kind of reminds me of oh my god, who was I going to talk about? Oh my god, no, I forgot who it was, but no, maybe it was Sin. Like there's 2 characters in here that remind me of Sin. One is the girl who is Friends, the one who always is with Ford, but she reminds me of Sin, but also Aileen also reminds me of Sin. Like they both have that kind of innocent, you know, very, like obviously Sin is very energetic still, but then we have I still need to know her name. I think it's like Chiron or something, but she is very she's not energetic, but she's like calm, and she's like trying to help all the time. She's very adorable, you know. She's and then we have you know, Aileen, who is just very monotone speaking and very she just tells you how it is, to be honest. She's very honest, and when she doesn't want to do something or doesn't want to go where you are, she won't go, you know. And just when she started crying, I was very sad. Like I was actually like I actually had tears in my eyes when I was watching it, because it was very sad. Like I don't know why they made it so sad just straight away. Like it was that scene, because as soon as, you know, she found out it wasn't going to be an alien, she just really broke down. Like I mean, I probably would too. She really thought she was going to find her friend, and then I mean, I guess she did, because she found Luna, but like it kind of does suck. Like I guess Ongsa really did set that up though, didn't she? Because she's the one who said that like Luna should, you know, might be able to talk to Aileen. Like that's cute. She kind of set them up without even realizing. And then we have, I actually do want to talk about the friend group. Like they just instantly became like friends with Ongsa, like straight away, you know, like Tin, and I'm just gonna keep saying Jeron. Like I don't really actually know what her name is, but I can't look it up right now because my phone's there. But I think they're just really good people. Like the fact that they give her that thing because the teacher fell down the stairs and they wanted to protect her. Like they bought it like half and half for her. Like that's really cute. Like they barely knew her, they barely know her, and yet they already are that close. Like that's really cute. And then we have Aileen crying. I've kind of talked about that, haven't I? And then the finger touch, like that whole scene was just so cute. Like I'm gonna really enjoy them. I think their dynamic is definitely gonna be, I mean, the fact that all of the couples are actually really different, and like all the characters are all different, like none of them are like copies of each other. That's really adorable, you know. Like I love that, because nobody's like Sun. Nobody's like Aileen, nobody's like Luna, nobody's like Ongsa, you know, nobody's like the Tin, nobody's like Ton. Everybody's so different, like, you know. I love that, because a lot I feel like sometimes in BLs some of the couple like things are very similar, and some of the couple like dynamics, like some of the dynamics and some of the actual couple individuals are like very similar, and it's kind of boring when it does that. So I'm very happy with this. Alpha Alpha letting Tin off, but then actually giving him the assistant job for Marwyn, like that's so cute. I still don't know if it's Marwyn or Marvin. I think it's Marwyn, but that's so cute, like the way she came through for him. Like, I mean, Marvin was like kind of really shocked, but it was so cute, like the way she walked away. I might put that clip in too, but the way she just walked away, like she was the boss ass bitch, like she really was. I think I really do love Alpha, like I really do love seizing this role. I think this suits her the most out of all the roles I've seen her do, actually. But I saw the trailer, actually. I didn't realize in Pluto, I didn't realize I don't know who the girl is that she was stood, you know, looking at, but it was C's and it was Ern, and Ern was like looking jealously at C's and whoever the other girl was. And that was so interesting to me. Like, I wonder if all these people are actually going to stay in Pluto, and it's going to be like, you know, nobody's actually going to change roles, because sometimes they change roles after it's been so long. But I'm really excited to see, like, if Cece's going to play an actual, like, lesbian or bi or whatever role, you know, like, that's going to be really cool to see, because I like getting her different acting skills. It's really cool. Aileen knowing about the crush that you know, that Ongsa has on Sun is so funny. Like, she was really obvious, like, all the time, like every time she was just looking. I mean, Aileen wasn't even there, and she's like rarely ever with Ongsa, and she already, like, she sees it already, you know what I mean? It's just so funny to me that she thought she was being secretive. Like, I'm surprised that Tin and Chiron haven't really, like, caught up on it yet. But she's always looking at Sun whenever Sun's there. And now, obviously, Chiron knows about it as well. Like, she knows about it. This is going to be so fun, because the preview was, like, her helping. Like, it's going to be so interesting to see what is actually going to happen with that, like what they're going to do with it. Like, if it kind of seems like she is actually going to help, but I feel like it probably won't go the way that Ongsa's wanting, you know. I feel like she probably won't end up liking her at first, like at that point. I feel like it's going to take a while for her to realize, like for Sun to realize that she likes Ongsa as well, because she's called her cute and she's called her funny, and she likes her sense of humor, even like the person talking to her, even though she thinks it's a guy, like she still likes that person, you know. So it's going to be interesting to see how their dynamic will change when they are together, or when they do start liking each other more, you know, or the thing I really want is when Sun realizes she likes Ongsa and then she's jealous. That would be so funny. Like if Ton ever goes near Ongsa at that point, she would be so jealous. Or like, who else could go near her? I feel like Ton is the only one that would make her jealous, though, because she already knows that's her ex, you know. So I feel like that he's the only one that would actually make her jealous. But I feel like Ton is not really going to go after Ongsa. Like, I have the feeling in my brain and heart that he's just kind of going to be there. You know, he's just going to be the playboy that he is, like saying that he loves everybody and being cringe. Like, I like his character. I don't dislike him at all. Like, AJ's doing a really good job, because some people would make it even more cringe than it actually should be. And he's doing the right amount of cringe, because it's not like something I can't watch, you know? It's not something I would skip over. So I'm very happy. Anyway, I think that's it for that. I'm really sorry that I couldn't actually react to this show, like this episode, because, you know, I did react to it and then it just, like, I'm an idiot and it just went all wrong. But I will tell you that I'm pretty sure, right now at least, because I've watched so many things right now, and like I've watched like these 3 episodes so many times, I'm pretty sure that Alien is my favourite right now, at least. Either her or Luna, like both of them are just killing me. Like, I think they are going to be my favourite couple, and I always seem to go for side couples. Like, I think as I watch other things on this channel, you'll realise that all my favourite couples are side couples, apart from in We Are with Kyutoi, because they are a main couple, so they're just like, you know, the second main couple technically, but like they're still a main couple, you know, because it's the story of that is like based on Q and Beam more than the couples. But anyway, I'm very happy with this. Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about was the period scene. Like, when was it, this episode? I don't know if it was this episode or episode 2, but they put in Aileen going to ask Ongsa for a period pad. Like, that was really good, like, because in most shows you've seen from GMO TV, I think the only one where anything ever actually happens with that is the warp effect. I think every other time it's just been, when there's a period, it's always just been like like a bad thing to say, you know, like if a girl's mad and a guy just says you must be on your period, like that's not a good thing to say, because if they were on their period, you'd be like dead. Do you know what I mean? Like, you'd be smacked or verbally dead, you know. You'd just be screamed at forever. But anyway, I really like the song of this show as well. That's another thing I would say. Like, the song of this show is really good. I'm hoping that I'll be able to watch episode 4 tomorrow, and then maybe get that episode up as well, and then I'll watch episode 5 the next day. So my favourite scenes of this show, I forgot to talk about, oh my god, I'm forgetting everything. No, I forgot to talk about the scene when Ongsa and Sun were like hiding from that guy, the teacher guy, or the whatever he is, security guy, whatever, and like Sun like put her head against Ongsa's like chest. I would never be able to do that, you know. Like, if I was they haven't known each other for that long, and yet she literally just put her head against her chest. Like, that's crazy. I would never be able to do that, not even if I'm really close to somebody. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd be way too scared to do that. But that was really cute. Like, that was actually adorable. So yeah, my favorite character. So I think I'm gonna do this for every video I do. Favorite character, favorite scene, and then as we go on, I'll say my favorite episodes. So far, my favorite episode is episode 3. Like, it actually is amazing. So obviously my favorite characters right now are Aileen and Luna, and then my favorite scene was probably the holding hands one. I think the holding hands one might be my favorite. I was gonna say the cry when Aileen was crying, but I think the holding hands one might be my favorite, because it was really cute. Like, it was adorable. I do like the one where they hold fingers too, but I don't know, both of them were really cute, so I would say both. And then obviously my favorite episode is this one. So yes, So tell me what yours are if you get this far into the video, because I did just ramble a lot. So thanks.